Hey guys, CDTVThaG here, and the G stands for Gecko. So, Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas have been going at it a little bit recently. So there's been a bit of back and forth. I've already heard Tory Lanez go over the Lucky You beat, which was the first track in this kind of rap competition type thing. Now we've got Joyner Lucas Litty, which I'm going to react to in this video. Then after that, we've got Tory Lanez going over Litty Again. And then after that, we got Joyner Lucas going over ZEZE, which I'm really excited to hear because that's an incredible beat. But you know, I'm listening to them all in order. I listened to the Tory Lanez one off camera, and now I'm listening to the rest of them on camera. So, you know, this is all friendly like rap competition. It's not really a beef. You know, Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez have even spoke on Instagram Live and said, like, it's all love. They're just kind of doing this for a competition type thing. And I really like that. I think it's fun, it's exciting, and it's interesting to kind of look into and see who won which round, if you want to call it that. So, let's jump right into it. I just realized this as well. Tory Lanez has basically taken up Joyner on what is essentially a remix competition. Something Joyner is known for doing really well.
What's up with you R&B niggas trying to turn rappers and trappers?
There's a shot already.
You should just stay in your lane, bro. You sound like a rapper to rapper. Yeah. Don't call me a kid, I'm your pappy and dada. You get splattered and flattered. You and Trippy better have you some backup.
Whoa.
Stimpy looking aggy.
Where's the Trippy? I want to see Trippy get involved in this. As far as I'm aware, Trippy hasn't got involved with this musically so far. He's only went on an Instagram Live, I think, with Tory Lanez. But I want to see Trippy get involved with this. I want to see Trippy pull out some bars and see what he can bring. So let's just get everyone involved in this. Like I said, have just a healthy competition where everyone's trying to out-rap each other. I think that would be dope. But Joyner's definitely going at Tory more than Tory went at Joyner in his original track. Because he jumps straight off with the first line saying, "What's up with you people that do R&B trying to be rappers?" You know, obviously taking a jab at Tory Lanez there. And this whole time he's basically just said, you know, you're weaker at rapping than me. So Joyner's going for Tory's neck more than Tory went at his, so let's see if that continues throughout the rest of this.
I'm glad that you came. Leave all that lyrical shit up to me. I'm a savage that bang. Bring all your products who's back to Lee Chain. Take all that auto-tune back at T-Pain. I swear you R&B rappers are strange. You okay, but you ain't nobody favorite. You alright, but you ain't nobody major.
You know what? I really do agree with that line. I'm not sure if everyone agrees with that, but Joyner said, "I swear you R&B rappers is strange. You okay, but you ain't nobody's favorite." That's exactly how I feel about Tory Lanez. I think he's okay. He has a lot of dope features, but I tried to listen to his Memories Don't Die album earlier this year, and I couldn't finish it. I got about 6 tracks in, and then I tapped out. So that's exactly how I feel about Tory. Joyner summed it up with those 2 lines there. "I swear you R&B rappers is strange. You okay, but ain't nobody's favorite." To give credit to Tory, though, he absolutely murdered Lucky You. Like, I'm not gonna, just because I'm a Joyner fan and not a Tory fan, it doesn't mean I'm gonna discredit Tory Lanez at every turn. He absolutely murdered the Lucky You freestyle, so I agree with that line, but Tory did a good job on Lucky You.
5'3", you ain't nobody dangerous. Maybe that weed you was smoking had you feeling confident. Let's have a real conversation. Maybe that doctor put something inside of your head when you got your new hairline replacement. Why you bring my name up in the first?
When it is hairline.
When I was a first grade Tory, we could do this every
Something Tory Lanez mentioned on his verse on the original Litty.
Leader of the new school with a screw loose. All you niggas Blue's Clues with a fruit juice. Turn your Jimmy Choo shoes and a fool.
Oh, that's similar to his, that really strikes me as similar to Joyner's flow on the Gucci Gang remix. It's that same kind of flow, so I just thought I'd point that out.
They could pay me the M, they could pay you the Iggy. They could pay me the meth, they could pay you the Glizzy. I'm Leonardo da Vinci, I paint a picture with color. I already got cake and I don't need a butler. We already got Drake and we don't need another. I don't really...
Oh, yes, that fucking line right there. That is one of the reasons. Joyner's nailing how I feel about Tory Lanez on this song, honestly. He said, "We already got Drake and we don't need another." That was exactly one of the reasons why I couldn't finish Memories Don't Die. I felt like Tory Lanez on that album just sounded like an amalgamation of a bunch of different rappers rather than himself, and one of the main rappers I thought he sounded like was Drake. I think the specific song, don't quote me on this because I might be misremembering, but it was Old Friends X New Foes. I think it was that song where I thought Tory sounded just exactly like Drake. I think after the beat switch, maybe. I can't remember exactly. He's nailing it, man. He's nailing exactly how I felt about Tory the first time I listened to him.
You know Joyner got a hot flow. I'ma do a Travis shit I did a while ago. I'ma do a Drake shit I did a while ago. Nigga, I've been packing a black Mac with a rap in the back.
Okay.
With a stack in a Mad Max in the back of the black cab and a cat in the snapback.
There we go, they're chopping it up. We had to get it.
When you seen you ain't had bad, but you rapping like Raz Cab, and I bet that you mad sad cause you about to get laughed at. Tory, you ain't gotta hide no more. Come out and play. You my prey, you the goat. I'm a dinosaur. Oh, you wanna hate, that's normal. Tory, why all your songs always sound like a rerun, nigga? I just want my motherfucking refund, nigga. Funny looking looking ass. Go and eat some, nigga. I ain't never had to get my fucking teeth done, nigga. When I kill you, I ain't running to bleed something.
He's really jabbing at his appearance.
Be some, nigga. Me and 6ix9ine had trippy red bitch on the couch. She was giving us threesome, nigga. Why you bring my name up in the first?
Just the thought of having a threesome with a girl and then 6ix9ine. That's the cure for No Nut November right there. Just that's gonna help me through it. Just imagine. Why is that a line? That's a gruesome picture. Okay, so this is like a hook on the song.
So now that we got that out of the way, let's make a record, nigga.
Written on Tully. I believe that's an app Joyner made, didn't he? Or at least he helped with the development of it, I believe. He went a lot harder at Tory Lanez than Tory went at Joyner. I said that before, but he really did. So it's kind of interesting that he ended the song with, you know, now that we got that out of the way, let's make a song together. I don't think it was smart to put that in the song. Like, sure, if you want to make a song together, like, say it outside of the track, but putting it at the end of this track was a bit weird, because it's like, earlier in the song you said, oh, he's a Drake clone, it's really weird when he raps, and then you finish it by saying, oh, but I want him on a track with me, even though I think he sounds like a Drake clone and all this other stuff. I get that it was to kind of like keep it friendly, but I think it took away from the impact very slightly. I'm gonna say Joyner, in my opinion, took round one, because the Tory Lanez freestyle shocked me a lot more. Like, that was very surprising. It was definitely impressive. But in terms of actually, like, dissing and, you know, dismantling the other person, I think Joyner definitely took round one, easily. Like I said, Tory Lanez has a follow-up to this. He has a Litty Again freestyle. I'm assuming Tory will diss Joyner more on that one, because Joyner dissed Tory more on this one. But Joyner's taken round one, in my opinion. I also think it was kind of funny how he made a reference to Tory Lanez's hairline, and that worked so well specifically because it was over this beat. On the original version of the song, which Tory Lanez featured on, he said, they talk about my hairline, I laugh about it, I be feeling them. We be both making M's, they be making memes, I be making millions. That almost actually kind of discredits Joyner's line in a way, because Tory was saying, I don't care about the hairline jokes. But Joyner was more making fun of the fact that he got surgery to fix his hairline. So that was kind of funny. Like I said, I really agree with the stuff he said about just Tory not sounding that original, sounding like other rappers, and just these R&B rappers, most of them being okay, but nobody's favorite. To me, some of those lines were just so true that they really hit. Yeah, the only really bad line on here was me and 6ix9ine had trippy red bitch on the couch, she was giving us a threesome. I don't want to hear that. You know, obviously that was a little shot to try and get Trippie Redd properly involved with this whole thing, but it was just such a weird way to implement it, saying that you had a threesome that involved 6ix9ine. Just imagine looking across from you in a threesome and seeing this staring back at you. But apart from that, like I said, I think this is incredibly solid. I think Joyner took round one, and I'm excited to see where this goes from here. It's got me especially excited to hear Tory Lanez's clapback to this, because I'm sure he's going to focus more on the dissing now. And because Joyner dissed Tory's teeth, I hope Tory disses Joyner's gold grill, because I love Joyner Lucas, but that gold grill doesn't suit him at all, and it was probably pretty expensive. So, with that being said, that is my thoughts on this track. The reactions to Tory's response to this and Joyner's response to that will be up later. Looking forward to talking about those. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this track and who you think took round one. I will see you guys all in the next one, and this is CDTVThaG, signing out.